I like your car.
I like yours too.
Is it a Jeep? It's my sport utility vehicle.
And now, the #1 silly song from the past 10 years, Monkey!
If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a monkey kind of shape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey.
Let's see if we can catch it on the tape.
You can very plainly see if it's a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
Look, there it goes, there it goes. I don't know. I can't tell if it's a monkey or an ape.
It's very simple, Bob. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
Larry, I'm not so sure.
Ooga booga, it's not a monkey.
Booga looga, maybe it's an ape.
If it's a nickel or a salad or a pillow, if it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
If it doesn't have a tail...
Not a monkey.
Are you sure that's what you really mean to say? A camera has no tail.
It's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
I think there's something wrong with your logic, Larry.
Well, Bob, the lady at the zoo said it, and who am I to tell her that she's wrong? If there's a tail, it's a monkey. No tail, ape. It's easy.
But Larry, a kite has a tail.
Then it's a monkey.
A comet has a tail.
It's a monkey.
A bubble doesn't.
Then it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey.
It's an ape?
Exactly. I knew you'd catch on.
Larry, we might need to talk about this. I don't think the lady at the zoo meant...
Shh. Look, there it goes in the trees. Follow me. It's gotta be a monkey or an ape. I can't believe it's true. All this time I've searched for you. Snap the picture. Take the shot. We're among the lucky few. We finally did it. Photographer, we've discovered what we're after. Let me look. Is it an ape?
Larry, this is a disaster.
It's a monkey.
Larry, that's a cow.
That was exhilarating. Let's find more. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a monkey kind of shape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear Bob say...
Larry, you don't have a tail.
I don't?
Nope, and neither do I.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Bob.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. How about that? Monkey! A very silly song with a very important lesson in primate morphology. How we doing? Time to pick a new silly song idea?
Hello, Silly Song Telethon.
Have you called before? Your voice sounds familiar.
Anything with coleslaw, it's in. Trust
I'm
me.
surprised we've never done that one.
You need to stall. The calls are still flooding in.
Stall? How do I do that? Oh, hi, Jean-Claude. Hi, Philippe. You guys okay? Oh, no. Are you stuck? Someone help! Jean-Claude and Philippe are stuck.
Stuck where?
In here, this invisible box. They can't get out. What are we gonna do? What if they run out of air?
Here, use this invisible crowbar.
No, it won't budge.
It won't budge? Give me that. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Larry, this is all pretend. Jean-Claude and Philippe are not stuck in a box. They're mimes. It's part of their act.
We're helping you stall.
Shh, mimes aren't supposed to talk.
My bad.
Hey, I know. Let's count down your favorite silly songs from the first 10 years. The classics.
Results were tabulated by the accounting firm of Jimmy and Jerry. Jimmy and Jerry, 2 gourds with an abacus.
Enjoy your favorite classic silly songs.
Number 10, Dance of the Cucumber.
Larry will be performing the traditional Argentinian ballad, The Dance of the Cucumber, in its original Spanish. Bob the Tomato will translate.
Miren al pepino.
Watch the
bien
cucumber.
cómo se
See
mueve,
how he moves.
como un león,
Like a lion
tras un ratón.
chasing a mouse.
Miren al pepino.
Watch the cucumber.